Hi brothers and sisters, my name is Eric Bison, the founder of Middle East Healthcare Foundation, and our motto is prevention is better than the cure. We have had in the past so many organizations going to Cameroon in the sense of helping our people when it comes to healthcare, when it comes to clothing, when it comes to food. But this is the 21st century. We want to emphasize on the fact that we work on prevention so we don't have to think about the cure. We want to work on the fact that we work on researches to make sure that our people get the right treatment, get the right medicine, get the right preventive purposes so they don't have to think about getting even that sickness in the first place, not even thinking about being infected in the first place, so that we build a standard of our next generation. We want to make sure people understand that at Middle East Healthcare Foundation, we are a young foundation, but the foundation that will take healthcare system in the rural areas of Cameroon, or primary care in the rural areas of Cameroon, to the next level. We emphasize on primary care because we want to make sure that those people who can make it to the hospitals get the care. Those people who can make it to the clinic get the care. Those women that can make it to the hospital when it comes to labor, get the proper techniques, the proper labor, get the proper nurse, doctor that comes to the house and help them when it comes to those situations. That is the kind of emphasis we emphasize at Middle East Healthcare Foundation, because we know this is the 21st century. The old things have passed. We know people have a negative impact or negative idea or negative image about organizations asking money to go help people in Africa. But we at Middle East Healthcare Foundation, this is our priority. We want to make sure that our hospitals, our clinics, our hospitals get the necessary equipment, are well equipped to take care of our people. We want to make sure that our doctors, our nurses are educated with the necessary healthcare education of the 21st century, of the techniques of the 21st century that will help them take care of our people. We want to emphasize at Middle East Healthcare Foundation that or encourage our doctors and nurses by giving them the right tools, the right techniques, so that they don't have to leave Cameroon to go somewhere else to show their skills or to perform their skills. They can use those skills to help our people in the rural areas of Cameroon. Those are the emphases that we put forward at Middle East Healthcare Foundation. I want people, before you join Middle East Healthcare Foundation, I want you to understand one thing. Primary care is our main purpose. Giving good health care to the people of Cameroon, or especially the rural people of Cameroon, because they have so much difficulties in getting into clinics, getting to hospital, standing in long line. Some people don't even get to see the doctors or the nurses when it comes to critical situation. We have to go to neighboring countries to get treatment, to get surgeries. Those kind of things. We want to emphasize that we want to train our doctors. We want to make sure that the organization or the foreign NGOs that come to our country to help our doctors, our nurses, train our doctors, our nurses with long-term type of care, so that they can continue the care when those NGOs and non-profit or organizations leave our country. Our people are well equipped to continue taking care of our people. We are tired of short-term results. We want long-term results. We are tired of giving me $1, let me buy medication, give me $1, let me buy dresses. We want to make sure that you give that child good health, so that that child can stand up and be somebody, so that that child can stand up and build a steady foundation for the next generation. Those are the kind of discussion we welcome at Middle East Healthcare Foundation. Those are the kind of things that we pay more attention to. Again, at Middle East Healthcare Foundation, we want to make sure that our doctors are well equipped, our nurses are well equipped. We want to make sure that we hire or we train more nurses and doctors. We want to make sure that we equip our clinics, local clinics, rural hospitals, to take good care of our people. We want to make sure that when it comes to certain vaccinations of the year, our children, our young brothers and sisters get vaccinated with the right vaccine, so that they can prevent diseases from even attacking them in the first place, rather than us thinking about a cure at that point. We want to emphasize on the vaccine. Again, we want to encourage people to take care of their health, to take care of their hygiene. We want to make sure that they get the right health education. We want to make sure that their door is knocked at every day to be informed of the various kind of diseases that affect them, that affect their surrounding. Because people may think that we are that kind of organization that come to forward is okay, we want you to donate money because we want to make money. No, At Mary Grace Healthcare Foundation, I created Mary Grace Healthcare Foundation out of experience. I lost my mother and sister in 2005 from an unknown sickness. So it's not time for me to play. As I said in the beginning of every speech or every talk that I put forth or every presentation of Mary Grace Healthcare Foundation is that this is a year of action. I want to make sure that a child in Cameroon, a mother in Cameroon, a brother in Cameroon don't go sick, don't go suffering the kind of way my mother and my sister suffered from an unknown sickness. I want to make sure that even I don't have, even I can't afford it, but I want to make sure that I knock people's door wherever I am in the US, wherever I travel in Europe. I want to make sure that I knock people's door, make them understand that I need your help, I need your skill. I don't need your money, I need your skill, I need your primary care strategy, I need your primary care knowledge, so that we can use that to take good care of our people in the rural areas of Cameroon, because they are the next generation. Because no matter how I give you money, that will not help you to be somebody. It won't say destroy your knowledge. It won't say discourage you from being somebody. But if I give you good health, you know you are physically fit, you are healthy, you know that, okay, I can do whatever I want to do if I'm healthy, if I'm in good health. But if I'm sick, there's nothing that I can do. So I want people to erase that thing in their forehead that we want money. No, we don't want money. We want the skills. We want the tools, so that our hospitals, our clinics are well equipped. Our doctors, our nurses are well equipped, so they don't have to leave Cameroon and go somewhere else to show their skills or to put their skills into practice. We want to make sure that those skills stays in the rural areas of Cameroon or Cameroon as a whole. So at Mary Grace Healthcare Foundation, we invite you, if you're a nurse educator, if you're a doctor, if you're someone in the health field, we invite you to join Mary Grace Healthcare Foundation. Join our board of directors so that we can train the doctors and nurses in the rural areas of Cameroon, so that we can make it easier for people that can get to the hospital to get the care that they need at home. People that can get to a clinic to get the care that they need at home. We don't want our mothers, our sisters getting or going into labor on the side of the street. We want to make sure that even they can't make it to the hospital, they have a doctor or a nurse well equipped to run to their care at home to help them in that labor. Those are the kind of things that we emphasize at Mary Grace Healthcare Foundation. And we also invite you February 22nd at 5 p.m. Eastern Time to join us for our teleconference. Our first teleconference to discuss all this kind of strategy, to discuss what kind of research we can put forth when it comes to diseases, communicable and non-communicable diseases affecting our people in the rural areas of Cameroon. Because the talk is cheap. Time has passed for us to keep talking. The time for action is now. The time for you to look at that child in the face, that mother in the face, that father in the face and say, you know what, I'm behind you, I'm supporting you, I'm working hard to make sure that you get the good health. I'm making sure that the hospitals or the clinic are well equipped. I'm making sure that the doctors are well equipped so that the hospitals can attend to the people with necessary needs. So join us February 22nd at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Our dial-in number is 717-432-1212. Again, 717-432-1212. And the meeting ID number is 243-513-506 and the pound sign. Again, our meeting ID number is 243-513-506 pound. Join us February 22nd at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's talk about the issue. Most people don't know about Cameroon on the spotlight, or most people know about the disease affecting Cameroon, malaria and HIV that are on the spotlight, but we want to talk about those other non-communicable diseases affecting our people in the rural areas of Cameroon. Talk is cheap, but time for action is now. We don't need money, we need the skills, we need the knowledge. We need the materials so our people get equipped. We need the materials so our doctors get the necessary knowledge, the advanced knowledge, the 21st century knowledge when it comes to healthcare, so they can take good care of our people. We want to train more nurses, more doctors, so that will boost the healthcare system in the rural areas of Cameroon. That will boost the healthcare system when it comes to our doctors and nurses. That will boost our economy. That will build our next generation when it comes to the rural areas of Cameroon. Again, brothers and sisters, we stand for prevention is better than the cure. Prevention is better than the cure. Join us at Mary Grace Healthcare Foundation. Check our website at www.marygracehealthcarefoundation.com. Talk is cheap. Action is now. Join us and let's make a difference in the life of that child, in the life of that mother, in the life of that father, in the rural areas of Cameroon. My mother and my sister went through that, but I will not allow for a mother or a father or a sister or a brother to go through that same purpose of having or not knowing the kind of disease that are affecting them, or not knowing how they can prevent certain diseases from even getting closer. Cholera, malnutrition, elephantiasis, all those little diseases affecting our people, diabetes, cancer, we need to kick them in their butt. And the time for action is now. Join us at Mary Louise Healthcare Foundation. Let's kick sickness in the butt when it comes to the rural areas of Cameroon. Thank you, and may God bless you. Again, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. That was Benjamin Franklin. He said it. Again, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Let's make it happen, people.